Hello, my name is Chris and I will review the Ford Explorer 2020. This is a very big mid-sized SUV and Ford does the capable and somewhat macho lines very well. Explorer does not look boring, it looks good. It was raining cats and dogs, so I didn't get too many exterior shots and it was Ross's only availability to let me shoot the Explorer. So, moving along. The trunk is big enough with a third row and, as you can see, is huge with the third row down. There are multiple AC vents for comfort and plugs for electronic devices with a huge panoramic roof. Rear seating is roomy and plentiful with lots of head and leg room. In front, equally, Explorer is impressive. This is the second Ford after the Ford Escape that I have tried in recent times that had a pleasant looking interior. It really compensates for the $63,000 Canadian you pay for this Platinum Edition plus taxes. In fact, the whole thing felt like it was worth the money. I am going to talk about these seats. The leather is incredible, they are adjustable, heated, and cooled. They are supremely comfortable. Really good stuff. It is quiet here too, even on the highway despite its huge tires and box-like shape. The ride is soft but not molasses-like like the Honda Pilot. And Explorer handled Montreal's lunar roads, the worst in North America, like a walk in the park. Explorer is a premium urban ride. The infotainment is easy to use, there is a full suite of electronic driving aids, the B&O sound system is crazy, and is standard on the much cheaper limited version, which is my first choice by the way. Ford offers many powertrains, including an expensive hybrid option. A 360 camera is handy when parking or simply backing up. All these mid-size SUVs require care in tight quarters. I am having difficulty finding flaws here and it is my job to criticize. No cracks, rattles, or creaks coming from this interior. NVH is inexistent. There is a 2.3-liter turbo for models lower down the lineup and the ST version gets a bit more power from the engine in this tester. Along with Escape, this is the best Ford I have driven since the 2016 Mustang I drove years ago. Sporty and confident on the outside, comfortable and easy to use on the inside, that's a winning combination. The engine is the powerful 6-cylinder turbo that produces 365 horsepower and 380 pounds of torque with a 10-speed automatic. It does 13.3 liters in the city and 9.8 liters on the highway or 1824 mpg. It moves this Explorer easily. Here are my thoughts on the road. Hello car lovers driving the 2020 Ford Explorer. This is the all-equipped Platinum model. Of course, I understand why car makers send us the all-equipped model. However, I think they'd be best served by sending us the less equipped model because I think those are the ones that people buy and it would make our reviews more relevant. Having that said, little rant there, the exterior styling. Well, I think this is where Ford is so strong. I like the exterior styling of the Explorer. It really has this classic SUV look that I think a lot of people want, and it's a good job. Ross makes the remark, 21-inch tires, those are going to be exciting to replace. However, what I have to say about that is I think all its competitors in the all-equipped models have huge wheels, so that's just par for the course. On the inside now, very good, I'd have to say. This Ford is very nice. The horizontal surfaces, the quality of the horizontal surfaces, whether it's your elbow rest here on the door or here on the window or here this elbow rest or just this top of dash, really high quality stuff. This steering wheel, super high quality. Nice size, nice diameter, the rim, an appropriate thickness, the quality of the leather, really nice. It's a tasteful brown here. Really awesome Ford, really awesome on that level. These seats, really well adjustable. Ross made the remark, Chris, are you comfortable in these seats? Yeah, I am comfortable in these seats. We could easily do a trip Montreal to Quebec in the morning, walk around Quebec City, and then come back in the evening, no problem. Ross makes the remark, we could go down to New York City, no problem in this vehicle. I have to echo his exact sentiments. It is a comfort fest. It is quiet here. Once again, the leather of these seats, just so awesome, so appropriate for the price, I must say. The roof here, the panoramic roof is very nice. It lets a lot of natural light in. It's very dark today, but you don't feel it so much because of this panoramic roof. I find panoramic roofs are especially useful during cloudy days in these large vehicles. Rear seating is huge. Lots of room in back. Possibility of the third row, of course, is going to be tight there. All the competitors are tight there. If you want 7 beautiful seats, get yourself a minivan and stop bothering the rest of us, please. Ford improving its dash. It used to have ugly dashes. Now this dash is very nice, digital. Ford Sync, this screen here, very nice. Very easy to use versus its competitors. Very easy to reach. Nice big buttons, making it easier than, let's say, the GM counterpart. I have no complaints about this interior, apart from Ross makes the remark, this wood trim, very cheap looking. I must agree with him. And also there are a few panel gaps that are what we expect from Ford, unfortunately. They're not that tight Volkswagen Atlas finish, if you want, for the interior styling, but that's really the only flaw I have. Otherwise, no creaks, no rattles. Very nice experience. Here, for the transmission interface, there is a knob. I mean, that's a good idea. However, they have a lot of other buttons here underneath that really don't do that much. I feel they could have been more efficient in that way. Nevertheless, you do get 2 nice cup holders, a nice storage space for your phone. Climate control buttons are relatively easy enough to use. There's a volume, there is a tune knob, which for these core functions I find is very nice. A little bit of a busy steering wheel here in terms of the buttons, it must be said. But nevertheless, overall, I think this is an above average presentation. You do pay for it. This model does go for $63,000 Canadian. I think the lower trim models would be a lot better in terms of value. This engine, very strong. This transmission, 10-speed, doesn't draw attention to itself, at least in my experience driving it over the past hour or so. I would have to say that the sound insulation is above average also. So you're getting a lot of value in that sense. Ross makes the remark that it's nice that they're offering a wide range of engines, including a hybrid powertrain, which is very useful in the city. A hybrid powertrain is very good in terms of the fuel efficiency when you're doing a lot of city driving, and this is a city vehicle, so it's nice that they offer that as an option. There is, however, the powerful V6 that we have here. That's nice if you want a lot of power, and certainly worthy of your consideration. So really, Ford covering everything on this Explorer. I can't see many flaws with it. Recommendable, probably even highly recommendable on the lease, I would think. And those are my thoughts on this very good intermediate SUV. By the way, if you like this video, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. And if you really like it, well, then you should subscribe. And that is it.